Hi everyone, welcome back to Dietitian Academy. If you are a qualified dietitian looking for a government affiliated post, I have a great news for you. Dayalbagh Educational Institute DEI Agra has released a fresh vacancy for a dietitian. They have released multiple posts for paramedical post jobs and medical jobs. So we'll specifically talk about dietitian. Let's dive into all details, including the important notes you must not miss. As you can see here, there are two type of vacancies for hospital staff and for non-teaching post administrative and technical staff. In this, we'll find it here, the dietitian post. They have one dietitian post, and for the registration fee, for the hospital staff it will be 148 rupees including GST, and for the administrative and technical staff application registration fee it will be 71 rupees including the GST. This is released by the Department of Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Faculty of Integrated Medicine, AIIMS. So, if you talk about the location, it will be in Agra, UP. And as you can see here, as you can scroll down, there is a educational qualification for the dietitian on number 8. A degree in diet and nutrition recognized by the concerned state government. If you have a valid degree, then you are qualified for this job. And the last date of the application to be submitted is on 31st May 2025. So before that, you can apply for the post. Application fees is only 71 rupees including GST. So you can apply if you are interested. And as you can see here, the administrative and technical staff candidate are required to appear for the aptitude test or trade test on the recommendation of the screening committee of the institute. As such, all applicants may not be called. So they will shortlist your application. Then they will call for you for a test, aptitude test. The mode of the application will be from online, from this website. Applications are to be submitted online only. No physical form will be accepted. You can visit this website and follow the instruction for non-teaching recruitment. As you can see here, note, application complete in all respect along with the enclosure PDF form, fee receipt, educational qualification, experience, etc. and 2 recent photographs must reach the office of the registrar of the institute on or before 31st May 2025. So you need to send after submitting the online form, candidate must also send a hard copy of the PDF downloaded of the form along with self-assisted copies of degrees and certificates to the registrar, and you need to send 2 photographs, 2 recent photographs also. Remember that. This should reach the institute within 1 week of the online application deadline. So if the deadline is 31st May 2025, it need to be reached on this day or 1 week before this. Okay. And the selection process will be, candidate may be called for a trade or aptitude test as they have mentioned here. They will call for the trade or aptitude test based on the screening. Shortlisting is entirely based on qualification, experience and committee recommendations. And no TADA is allowed. As you can read here, the point 7. No TADA shall be admissible for attending the interview and seminar cum presentation and aptitude test and trade test. TADA means no travel allowance or daily allowance will be provided for attending the test or interview. You have to keep your documents and certificates properly. And if there is an incomplete application or those without required documents will be rejected, the institute reserves the right to not fill any vacancies or withdraw the advertisement without any notice. You can read this paragraph to understand better. I have explained you in short term. So if you are eligible, don't wait till the last date. Apply online, prepare your documents and send the hard copy ASAP. And I will show you how to apply for the post now. Now we'll move on to the window. So we'll open the browser. Search for DEI click on recruitment or career. As you can see here, the first you can click here for the apply. Once you apply, you will get this interface. First you need to create your account. Click on create account. Give your full name, date of birth and gender, category and email. They will ask you a question, which city you are born, what is your oldest sibling, etc. Select anyone and you can write the answer here. Type the captcha code and create the account. Once you created the account, I have already applied for this post, so I'll show it to you. Once you have created your account, place the application number and password here and log in. Once you log in, you'll see the personal details here. Fill the personal details here: name, age, gender, marital status, email, address, pin code and date of birth and father's name and the contact details. Then click on submit A. Once you click on submit A, statistical data will be open. You need to type here your nationality, are you handicapped or not, minority, and which area you belong to, and your PAN number. After that, type your religion, occupation and Aadhaar number. Then click on submit. Once you click on your submit, there is another window, academic details. Here you need to mention your qualification and which division you passed out and the year of the pass and the marks you got and the university name, subject. You have cleared any exams like the GATE, you can write here, and your specialization, if any, from PhD or etc. If you have participated in any thesis, you can mention here. Once you are done mentioning it, you need to click on submit selection. Then you will get a window on experience. Here you need to write down your experience and the post held and basic pay from the duration of your work and nature of your work and reason for the leave. Once you write it down, and you can write down your present designation, company name and pay scale and basic pay. And if you have any teaching experience, you can write it down here. Okay. Then if you scroll down, here you can see conference, seminar or workshop which you attended. You need to write down in 100 characters. And the training courses that you attended with the duration, you need to explain here. And the foreign countries you visited with the duration and purpose to visit, you need to write here, if any. Any other information you would like to provide to stress your suitability for the post applied, you need to write down here what makes you special. After you fill this window, you need to click on submit selection D. Once you click on submit selection D, your general section will be open. Here you need to, they will ask you proficiency in games, sports or other curricular activities. If any, you can mention here. Have you ever been convicted by any court of law? If you have any case going on, you need to write down here. And you can give your address here. Okay. Once you submitted all information, click on submit section E. Then you will get the photo upload and signature. As you can see, I have already uploaded my photo and signature. Then you can upload your photo and signature here. Once you upload it, the photo should be in GPG format and below 2 MB. Make sure that. And the signature also should be in the GPG format. Note down your signature in a clean white sheet. Then click a photo, convert into GPG format and upload here. Once you upload it here, you will get the payment window. Once you open this payment window, as you can see here, the department AIIMS Administrative and Technical Post, Staff Dietitian and non-teaching category. And one more thing, I have forgot to mention it. When you open the application after registration, you will get the option to choose which category you are applying for. There are multiple categories. Select for the teaching and non-teaching category on the category post. Okay. You can see the department also in that window. You need to click that. It didn't show me now, but when I applied for the post, it has shown me the department and the teaching, non-teaching faculty. You can select on AIIMS Administrative and Technical Staff for Dietitian. And once you click on that, you will see the post category and you will see the all paramedical post. Then you can select the Dietitian. Then you can start with the personal details. Okay, this is one point I have missed and I have cleared it now. Once you have completed everything, and here you will get the PDF of the application. Click on the PDF of the application and it will be downloaded. Okay, and you can see here the application number and your password of application will be there. You need to remember this number and a password. It will be helpful for the joining. You can take a screenshot or a photo of that. Once you are done, make the payment. Click on the make the payment, and you can see here you can click on Educational Institute. Once you click on Educational Institute, type the institute name here, Dayalbagh Educational Institute. Once you select the institute, select the category, registration fee, teaching or non-teaching post. Click on that and enter your application number and password. Then fetch the payment. Once you fetch the payment, you will get a payment receipt of 71 rupees. Once you complete the payment will be verified, and you can take the print of the payment. As you can see, I have taken the print already. Once you've done the payment and the verification is done, take the printout of the receipt, and with the receipt and the application, as you can see here, this is my application which I have applied. On the photo is not showing, I don't know why. As you can see, the post applied for the dietitian I use administrative and technical staff, and every detail is present in my application. You need to take this copy and your qualification documents and your experience documents with the payment receipt. You need to send it to the college. You can send the courier to this institute. Okay, as I explained in my notification, I'll share the notification with you in my Telegram channel, so you can join there. And that's all for today. I hope it's clear now. This is how you need to apply for the dietitian post in Ayush. That's all for today. We'll meet tomorrow. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comments. Until then, take care. Bye.